So let's talk about your stock today. In this tutorial we will show you how you can manage your stock. To do that you need to tell YouBaze first which sales, products and purchase items will be in stock. Purchase items you can find here and sales products here. Let's add a sales product first. Click on plus and give it a name, a base name. Call it product Y. Ledger number 8000 because it's sales. And let's copy and paste it first. It's a little bit easier. And set it to 120. It's a product. We link it to 21% VAT and no project or product group linked. So manage stock we set to yes. So in order to manage stock you need to set it to yes. And as soon as you add this product to a sales order, then the total stock in your stock management will change. In this case it will be less stock as you will sell or are selling. I will show you later on in this video how this works. So after you've set it to yes, you need to give it a value, like a purchase value or a cost value. So you need to enter the value here, not the sales value, and so the stock value. In this case we set it to 35. And if you want to receive stock alerts, just enable it or set it to yes. Your stock alert will be when stock lowers 20 or will be below 20. So you will see the newly added product at the top now with a value of 35 and a clone script. So now in order to get your stock in balance you need to add a purchase product and link it to the sales product. And you don't have to do that in case you use half fabricated products, for example. And to make it life a little bit easier for you, we've created this clone tool here, and it will create a purchase item and clone the rest of the information from the sales product, and we'll link it to the sales product. So both sales product as well as purchase item will be linked. Make sure the product number of the description will be the same as in sales products. Why? Well, you want to see what happened with your stock in the stock management tool with sales products and purchase items, which are linked. So you will find both if you use the same name. You won't if you use a different name. So use the same name to make searching easier. Link it to ledger number 7000, that's purchase, it's stock, and we don't link it to a product group. The rest we already have set because of the clone script. So now again, at the top you will find the newly added purchase item with a value of 35 and a link button. So if we click on that, you go back to the linked product, the sales product. So that's what the linked icon is for. So now we are at the information of the sales product. So let's see what happens with stock management if we add this product to a supplier, like a purchase order. So I will find it one of our fictive suppliers and add a purchase order and an invoice date today, and use the product we just linked and set in stock management. That's product Y. So as we buy it, it will be added to your stock management. And let's say we bought 50 products Y. And save it. Yes, I want to save it first, and then we go back to stock management. And if we go to stock management now, you will see that the stock for product Y has been muted. In this case, we have purchased it, so it will be more. 50. So now let's add a sales product and see what happens. So let's find a customer first, and then let's add a sales order. Click on plus and sales order, and then we sell product Y to this customer. So say we will sell too many products Y, say 500. Let's see what happens. There you can find your actual stock, the current stock, if you hover on the icon. In this case it will be less, of course, than the 500. So YouBaze will give you a notification then that the product you are selling is not in stock anymore. So you need to inform the customer that part of the order will be shipped or later, or just less. So for now we will adjust it to 50. And if we go back to stock management again, you will see that product Y, and that's why we need to use the same description in sales and purchase items, because that makes finding it a little bit easier. Now you see the mutation is minus 50 because you sold 50 and the current stock is 0. So there will be situations where you need to adjust stock yourself manually, like when you use products for marketing purposes, or when products will be broken. So I will show you how that works. Just add a mutation first, product Y, and it's a sales product. In fact, we set it on marketing because it needs to be deducted from the current stock. We say we used 50 of products Y, and that will be diminished from the total and current stock. So if you want to know how many items you have used for marketing, just search for the product and the description, and you will see that you used 50 for marketing. If you already have stock before you started with YouBaze, you need to enter an initial stock manually, and just click on plus and use your own description here, and we make it product Y again, and we make it initial stock. So that will be the current stock you have now. Say it's 100, and for this product, because you have added 100 products Y, the product level will change. And that's what you do when products get broken, for example. You just add an adjustment and deduct it from your current stock level. And give it the same name every time so you can find it back easier. Let's call it product broken, and say 5 products have been broken. And in stock management you will see that the mutation is -5 and there is 5 products Y less in stock. So this item I just almost forgot. If you use stock alerts, you need to enter an email address here from the purchaser or somebody who's responsible for purchasing. Save it, and we call it purchase@youbaze.com. So the last situation that can occur is when you already use YouBaze and stock management, but your stock is not up to date. So in this case, you need to download the list to count your stock manually. You will do it at the end of the year anyway. So after counting, you can adjust your stock per product, so your current stock level will be up to date again. Let's do that. Let's download a list for count. And let's see what you see there. You see all products be in stock management here with the value and a total value per project even, and a total value of your stock. So that's your current stock in YouBaze. So that's the stock you need to count. That's the real current stock. So if after a stock count your current stock of the product Y is different, in this case we need to make an adjustment. So make it product Y again, and let's lower it to the current stock level, and we call it stock correction. You can call it your own, but we call it stock correction. So now the stock is up to date again. So if you want to know how many stock items that were broken or damaged or were written off from your stock, just look for the product and add a description behind it. In this case, product Y and broken. So you can see how many were broken. That's it for today. Thank you for watching and see you next time.